Donald Trump is Donald Trump's a little bit off script here. Although I wonder if he's going to be able to use Kanye as sort of a setup for his next knock on an African American who doesn't actively praise him, right? Here is Donald Trump. Explain. Now, where is he located? He is in Washington, Michigan. And
is that real?
Is that a real place? I don't get it.
Shut up.
This is the Washington I like. And he did not go to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I mean, I think, look, folks, let's end this thing. But we'll get to it. I want to get to that in a second. But Trump hosted another one of his campaign-style rallies. Like when he went down to when he first did this in Florida, right? He was there with Rubio, and wasn't he speaking to a Hispanic group?
That's what somebody said, which made a bit more sense. Like you're sarcastic about.
He I think was, if I'm not mistaken, speaking to a Hispanic group. And so he said something about the Hispanic community, and he said, I don't know if there's any Hispanics here. And everybody laughed because it was a Hispanic group that he was talking to. Apparently, he wasn't even aware that maybe he was at a function that was dealing with Hispanic issues, and just assumed it's a good laugh line. Got to keep that one.
Kills anywhere.
Kills. So he's going to use it in Washington, Michigan. Can we look up what the Latino population, the Hispanic population is in Washington, Michigan? Because I gotta think it's, I don't know. Maybe it's high.
If it's Washington Township, it looks like 94.8% white, 1.6% African American, 0.2 Native American, 1% Asian, 0.04 Pacific Islander. It doesn't. 1.3 or 2 or more. Oh, Hispanic or Latino of any race were 3.9%.
Okay. So, all right, almost 4%.
1 in 25.
One in a little bit less than
Once
1
you
in
get
25.
higher than that, whoa.
Okay. So here's Donald Trump making that joke for the sake of 3.5%, 3.8% of the people in that crowd.
Hispanic unemployment. Any Hispanics in the room? Hispanic? Nah, not so many. That's okay. And by the way, in all fairness, Kanye West gets it.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Pause it. Is Kanye West Hispanic?
Well, he's black, so you know,
okay.
You know what it is.
So I was just curious about that transition. We didn't cut anything in between there, right? He's just like, it's okay.
It's happened right after the
Not that many.
Paralympics bit. I just want one section where I just go paraplegic, black Hispanic.
Yeah. The cripples, and then the not whites, and
the
then
cripples. This is the cripples basketball taco section. Then we go girls.
And not normals, and then the girls, and then the okay.
The phrase "in all fairness" is doing a lot of work in this.
Yeah, all right. Let's start it at the beginning again, because this is a smooth transition. And if you can see the people behind him when he says like about the the Hispanics, they're just sort of like, what?
Hispanic unemployment. Any Hispanics in the room? Hispanic? Nah, not so many. That's okay. And by the way, in all fairness, Kanye West gets it. He gets it. He gets it.
He got it. What is the fairness part? Like,
well, in fairness,
when you say in all fairness, doesn't that follow like after you've made a critique of something?
I have made a critique. They're not here to watch me talk. But in fairness, there is a leader amongst the weird people with stained skin who gets it.
Is that what's going through his mind?
Excuse me, watch this for outreach. He's got it.
Okay,
what part of this are you not getting, Sam?
So he's saying, okay, Any Hispanics in the room? Okay, not so much. Then he's like, the next step in his mind is like, those son of a bitches. They didn't come here. Oh, but wait a second. To be fair, there is a black guy who likes me.
You know, I was going to turn this into a complete Klan revival rally. And then I remembered that there's one thing that supersedes my racism, and that's my narcissism. So Kanye got it.
He got it.
And by the way, everybody made fun of me for saying very cool last week. Well, now all of a sudden, who's saying got it? That's 2018 Negro talk.
Hey, Kanye, let me ask you a question.
I think Mitt Romney, you're going to have to try again.
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs in?
That's right.
In.
I
In. That was their immigration plan.
Let's go.